rolling yet? Sorry, man. Hey, Oscar, you ready? All right. All right. Fucking better than Top G. Fucking super Top G. Fucking Top Gun G. All right. Plates and dates. I'm the best. Chicks love me. All right, gentlemen. Hello. How you doing? Don't worry, it's only YouTube. This feels like Groundhog Day. I mean, up to you. You can stand there awkwardly. You can move through. Whatever you want. Okay, so we had a little break. Now I'm dressed like a normal guy. Oh, hang on. This is called a French tuck. It's all good, man. You can just walk through. Yeah, don't worry about it. People are, is this England? Right, it's called a French tuck where it looks like you accidentally just put it in there, but you didn't. You spent like 2 or 3 hours preparing with your good t-shirt with Jagger and Bowie. All right, ladies, come on. Yeah, come on. Just come on through. You're famous on YouTube. You're also famous on YouTube. You're famous on YouTube.
Always Australian.
Always Australian. It's all right. We all avoid each other. I know. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, see you later. All right. Fucking go back to your own country. I fucking live here, right? You're just visiting. All right, let's go and approach more girls dressed like I don't know, whatever, normal. And yeah, by the way, this is good style. You know why? Blue on blue with a different shade. White matches with white. Fucking brown matches with my Italian sunglasses. How much does this cost? Way less than it looks. Let's go. Excuse me, madam. Excuse me. Hello. How are you?
I'm in a rush.
I know, it's very obvious.
Cool.
Can I walk with you first?
With me, sure.
Yeah, okay, cool. Where are you going dressed like that?
Opera.
Are you Ukrainian, Russian, Serbian?
No,
What are you?
doesn't matter.
Well, I think I was in the right area. Judging by your brusqueness.
Ah, brusque?
Yes?
Is that a word?
Yes,
What does
brusque.
it mean?
Look it up. It means, look it up. It's a good word.
What does it mean?
Well, it means to the point, short. It's on the edge of rudeness, but it's not quite rude.
I am so sick of the crowds here. That's
Yeah.
why I'm brusque.
I know, but that was kind of an accurate word, so it's not an insult actually. It's just
So I'm not in general brusque. I'm just
I
brusque
can- when you're in a rush to the
when
opera.
When I'm in a rush. No, I'm not in a rush. I'm annoyed by people.
Well, the thing about people is, what did Sartre say? Hell is other people. But at the same time, they're all we've got.
Yeah, we love them and we hate them.
Well,
at the
you know,
same time.
would you rather be alone on an island?
I live
Forever,
on an island.
forever. No, alone on an island.
No,
Yeah, which island do you live on?
doesn't matter.
I'm not going to follow you there, obviously.
I know you're not.
You live in Bali. Okay, I got it. And you're not going to tell me your name, it's irrelevant anyway. So you can ask me a question, because I'm going to leave soon, because brusqueness is something I appreciate, but I don't fuck with that much.
Okay, good.
So-
Good choice.
Yeah, it's, you know, I don't have time for it. But
Smart
I do
choice.
have time for you to ask me a question or something.
I don't need to ask questions.
See ya.
Sicker than your average. Pop a twist cabbage off.
All right, explicar. What's going on?
Mira,
Su despedida soltera.
sí,
I didn't really. Okay, let me think. Canta una canción. Something about singing.
limosna.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
1 centimo.
Yeah, but what for? You have to do a pitch.
Because she has to do
Some things because she's getting married?
Yes.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, what do you have to do? Oh, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
So she needs 1 cent.
1 cent.
Yeah, but,
Only one
but
cent.
for what? Like, yeah,
Because if not, she will have problems this night. She has to.
you have to do a pitch. Like,
Yes,
yeah. So
that's
what do I
it.
get in exchange for this 1 cent?
Ella te canta.
You will sing for me.
What you want? What you want? The thing you want.
What I want. What song do I want?
Yes.
Well, what do you know?
Spanish,
Estopa.
please.
Okay, something in Spanish,
Stop.
but maybe without the megaphone. Just to me personally.
No, with them. With megaphone.
I don't really want the megaphone.
No quieren megáfono.
Ah,
Sin
vale, vale.
megáfono.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
problem.
So,
Sin megáfono, a
okay,
capela.
your choice, but you know.
Vale, lo que tú quieras, pero sin megáfono.
Okay, yeah, take your
No
time.
sé
take
qué
your
puede
time.
ser.
Now, let me check if I have any coins. Yes, I do. It's ready.
Not much money.
It's
One,
ready.
1 cent.
I don't have 1 cent.
Okay. O sea, tienes que cantar y
Ya, ya,
entonces...
ya.
Okay, take your time when you're ready. When you're ready.
Te cojas tu tiempo.
All right, all right.
Me da igual.
Pero le ponemos canción, música
Do you know
de fondo.
Oyo Como Va by Tito Puente?
¿Y qué?
Tito Puente, Oyo Como Va.
Oye,
¿cómo va? Ah, vale.
Venga, va.
Venga.
Mi
Can we
ritmo.
put the background in the phone or no?
Yes, you can do with the background. All right, let's do it properly. All right, Tito Puente,
Vale, espera que está.
the world premiere, Cubano Musica.
Oye, ¿cómo vas? Sí.
Oye, ¿cómo?
Oh, wait, don't ruin it. Let's do it properly.
Take your time.
All right, take your time. I have time, not much
Bueno,
time.
para
Yeah, a little bit.
gozar.
Venga.
Mulata.
Wait. All right,
Where are you from?
Australia.
Porque no me
really? No, que ha dicho que cante sin megáfono, no quiero ponga música.
megáfono, pero la música de fondo ha dicho.
Yeah, you can do that.
Bailas muy bien, ¿eh? Do that
I don't know how to
very
do
well.
salsa, but you know,
Okay.
more or less. Something like this, right? Something like this. All right, now we do a little spin. All right. Oye, ¿cómo va?
Mi ritmo bueno para gozar. Mulata. Oye, ¿cómo va? Mi ritmo bueno para gozar. Mulata.
All right, that'll do. Very good. Okay, so if you're standing in a high traffic area, like waiting for an approach, you can't just stand there doing nothing. So what I'm going to do is blow my nose. And then I'm going to do that every 10 seconds until a girl goes by. Oh no, I have to do something in between. So in between, I just kind of look around. Blow my nose again. Folding the arms, look up. Okay, now I'll blow my nose again.
Sure.
We can do this all day. It's fine. Fucking hell. Eso. Arriba. They don't even have a thing to put money in. They need to work on their marketing. I'll come back later. All right, James, what's up? And you are? You guys have a lovely day. See you around.
Bye.
Bye. What? Excuse me. Hi. How you doing? That's a no. Bye. Are you from Venezuela?
No, Argentina.
Uh-huh. How did you get into the chocolate business?
No, my boss.
All right.
My
yeah.
boss, my-
The boss is in the chocolate business. Right. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm interested. Have you tried all of these?
No.
Not with that figure. Entrada, Passeig de la Paz. They're gonna have attitude, but let's try this. Hi there. Yeah, sorry, but are you British? You're always sorry. I knew it. I could tell from a distance. Excuse me. Are you singing or talking? Singing or talking?
Maybe both.
No, I think you have to choose one. I think you were singing, right?
Maybe it was singing.
Yeah, cool. All right, you look awesome.
Thank
I like the
you.
swing in your body, etc. Name? How you doing? I'm James.
James,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
You too. I can't pick the accent. It's not. You're like not English speaker originally, but you're well educated. You're probably Northern Europe.
Probably what?
Northern Europe.
Ha, no.
Okay. Well, I'll figure it out eventually.
It's not Europe, actually.
Okay, we'll talk a bit and I'll figure it out.
Now I'm gonna just tell you because you are not gonna guess. It's Argentina.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. And
Where are you from?
well, yeah. You got one guess.
No,
What?
I don't know. Just
Yeah.
tell
Just
me. I'll
all
tell
right.
you.
Australia. Fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Why is it nice?
I don't know because Australia is.
Yeah, it's good.
It's cool.
It's cool.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's chill and lazy and people are good there. It's a good place. But you're living here now,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm guessing you've been here for a while, like a couple of years.
2 years actually.
I said couple, two. That's pretty close.
And today is my last day working in the same place.
is
for
that
2
good?
years.
Is that good or bad or
It's
sad?
super good. That's
Oh,
why
you're like-
I was singing.
You're like, yes, fuck you, I quit. Nice. Are you going to go out dramatically, like Hysterica style?
You're asking me what I'm gonna do after.
No. Are you going to leave with drama?
No, of
You're
course
just
not.
going to clean, keep it clean,
No,
nice.
no, it's absolutely good. I mean, it was my decision.
Yeah.
So it's not drama. It's not like a bad moment. It's
It's just a
actually
time for
the
a change.
opposite. Yeah,
Right.
it's actually a really good moment.
Oh, well, wonderful. I'm glad to have caught you at a wonderful moment.
Yeah.
And then what?
I don't know. I have many ideas in mind,
Mm-hmm.
but I need to like close the chapter first, and then maybe I'm gonna try to do another things. Maybe travel, maybe Australia, maybe
Uh-huh.
who knows.
All right, good. Well, then you have all options open, apparently.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, to close this chapter in your life, do you need to do this ceremonially, or what does that involve?
No, exactly. It's just maybe something inside of me, you know.
Internal closure.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna start to think about it Monday.
Right.
Because Sunday you don't need to
no,
think
you don't
about
need
it
to-
Sunday, you know.
Don't
Sunday
think about
is just
anything.
to chill and yeah, take a walk and something like that.
What's your like favorite style of chilling? Are you an active chiller or a lazy chiller or what?
It depends. With this weather, I just prefer maybe be at home and watching a movie or whatever. Then if it's a little bit sunny, I would like to go to a terrace. You know, there are a lot of good terrace, but not in the street. I mean, in like a rooftop.
Right. Okay. Excellent.
So yeah, it depends.
All right.
Depends
Well,
my mood.
either of those sound good.
What about you? I'm just taking.
Which
about
way?
you.
I'm going to not follow you forever, so.
I need to go to my job.
Yeah, I'm not going to follow you.
Well,
Well, that would be
yeah.
weird. I'll just turn up and like, can I have her job now she's leaving?
A what?
I'll ask for your job now she's leaving. What is the job?
It's in a bar. It's an old Irish.
Maybe I could do that. I don't know. I don't. You just go like this, right? And then you have to say, "You've had enough. You Irish people, get out."
Actually, it's not too Irish. It's like, yeah, from UK or...
Oh, even worse.
And I cannot support them anymore, you know? It's like, I'm just...
You've
I'm
supported their alcoholism long enough.
It's more than
Like
enough,
these
you know?
guys,
But
lads.
the people start to sing and start to do
very loudly.
things like that.
Yes. Do you-
And it's funny when you see him or see them like one time, two times,
And then it
5 or
gets
10.
sad after that,
No,
right?
when it's every day, you know?
Stag parties every day? No,
Yeah.
thank you. All right, no, I don't want your job. Sorry. Cool. Well, yeah, I live in Portugal most of the time.
In Portugal.
Yeah,
Nice.
I have a
Where
farm
in Portugal?
there. It's in the middle of nowhere. I have an
Okay.
olive farm.
Okay.
And then I travel for work a lot, and I'm here often, and many other things. So I have.
But are you on vacation?
No, I'm teaching a workshop next week.
About?
Meditation, movement, martial
Nice.
arts,
Really nice.
things like that. Yeah, that's part of what I do in life. But today I'm just chilling, and I was going walking that way, and then I'm walking this way, and soon I'll go back and walk that way. That's my plan.
So this is your kind of chilling, right? Just walk around.
Yeah, because I've literally been on my farm for the last 6 weeks, which has been awesome. And
You're not using your phone.
farm.
Ah, sorry. Yeah.
Farm. I haven't been on my phone much either, but no, I've just been like doing farm stuff, and now I'm doing city stuff, and so I'm just getting back in the vibe. Both is good.
Barcelona is a really good city to do city things, you know.
One of the best,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Maybe. Yeah.
Sometimes it's too much for me.
Yeah. Do you like to go out and get into nature
yeah,
sometimes?
that's what I want to do after working here, you know, because this is like the epicentro
Of
of
madness,
the chaos.
of chaotic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, indeed. All right. So you need to
So,
detox from that
exactly.
and go and sit on a hill somewhere and just stare into space.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
And I have 3 options in mind.
Por ejemplo?
First one, it's not because it's the first, it's just because.
It's just not in.
Yeah.
No, just one of them.
Exactly. Andalusia.
Uh huh. Excellent.
Second one, Mexico.
Right.
And the last one is Italia.
Like what kind of like Lake Como or something?
I don't know. No, because I have a friend living in the north, close to Torino.
Right. I don't
But
know Torino,
at
but
the end, I don't know. Just the south is. I just feel something special. In
The south?
Yeah.
of Italy,
Yeah.
like Corsica or something, or like no, Naples, that kind of area.
It's Sardinia.
Sardinia, right?
Like it's an island. Then
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Sicilia, Sicily, or I don't know.
Well, I'm sure that you will figure it out because you look like a woman who
Yeah,
gets
I
what
will.
you want.
I
more or less.
absolutely will. But I decide to don't think about it while I am not.
Until the loop is closed.
Exactly.
All right, cool. All right, well, I'm going to go because this looks like a good place before, I don't know, something else happens. Do you want to hang out sometime?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure.
All right, do you have a WhatsApp or something?
Yeah, I have.
All right. Your name again was? And do you remember mine?
James.
Oh, well done. All right, I owe you a drink.
Good.
Okay, and then WhatsApp me. You can do that.
You don't have a Spanish number, no?
No, I have a Portuguese number. Okay, when do you think you'll be ready for this kind of meeting me? Like you need to close a loop, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that?
Yeah, maybe Thursday.
Thursday.
Is it good?
Yes, I will be working until about 8 p.m. So afterwards we can
Good.
take a walk. I don't want to have a drink.
Okay, good.
Let's take a walk.
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
excellent. All right, a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
See you soon.
See you.
Cool. Quick debrief on that. Now, let's remember. That girl was rad. She was cool, and she was schooling me a little bit. It took me a little bit to catch up. That she's like, we don't need to do guessing games. I'm cool. I think you might be cool. Let's just do a talk. So I was like, oh, where are you? I guess I can know where you. And she's like, no, you'll never guess. I'm from Argentina. And I guess we're like I always say to students, don't play guessing games because it's usually annoying. And usually I get it, so I'm a bit of a smart ass with that. But this time I didn't. And so anyway, we recovered from that and moved on. I'm Australian, and she says that's cool. So this woman, fucking cool, very beautiful, awesome girl, woman, works in a bar, right? So that means that every single night for the last 2 years she's been working in a bar, lads have been trying to pick her up and go, hey, excuse me, darling, I know I've had 10 pints and that, but like, hey, see that bar chick? She's pretty hot. Hey, I reckon she's Nordic, probably from a northern country. Let's go and ask her. And so thousands of men have tried to pick her up, and probably most of them have failed. I'm going to guess many, if not all, have failed, except for that one cool dude who maybe didn't. So, when guys are like, how do you pick up the hot bar chick? Probably not in the bar, probably on the way to her quitting her job or just walking around on the street. Day game works. No matter what all the black pillars or whatever people say, you're not allowed to do it or whatever. Yeah, you are. And it works because you get to meet women like that who are on their way somewhere. If you trying to get them when they're working as hostesses or bar chicks or models or whatever else, your chances are way lower because they're in the status game and you become a customer. So in this case, things were good. Now, one thing important to note. You may be thinking, okay, he just asked normal questions. Yeah, because there was no need to do anything fancy or funny. I did say one joke, I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, where I'll take her job. That was a little joke. But what I did, picked up on what she's saying, right? She's finishing this phase in her life. So at the end, when I asked her out, I just went straight for the number, right? Because she's a straight shooter. I'm a straight shooter sometimes. Sometimes I like a wonky shooter. And I said, because a lot of guys might think, well, I better try and see her tonight, which is what, Saturday night? Nah, she's finishing her job. She's going to go have her after drinks with the guys that she worked with. Sunday, she's going to relax and get figure out what's next in life or sit on the beach or something. And then next week, that's why I said, well, I'm here for a week. When this loop is closed, what's a good day to meet? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? She's like, Thursday. So she's saying, yeah, give me some time to sew up my loose ends or have a chill or have some me time. And then Thursday, we can have an interaction. And I said, I don't want to go to a bar, I want to go for a walk because I don't want to go to a bar. I don't want to have a drink, neither does she. She worked in a bar for 2 years. So we'll take a walk and we'll see what happens. That was awesome. I liked her. I hope she likes me. I hope so. All right, shall we? Another couple? I just got a coffee, so I can do it. All right. Place and dates. I'm the fucking best. I'm jacked. I'm rich. I'm jacked. I'm cool. Everyone loves me. Positive affirmations. Beast mode. I'm the alpha. Sorry. No, she's like, what the fuck? It's just an act. Don't worry, I'm not even talking to you. All right, shall we? Carry on. I'm just a weird man on the street. Oh fuck, there's a guy with a camera following me. The Spanish Department of Ayuntamiento is fucking cool. I'm gonna assume that this is an official thing from the Department of Anti-Graffiti for fucking lads who come here and go, I'm gonna write my name on here and say, Baz was here. And then when I try to, I'm like, graffiti sucks oh, now I feel ashamed of myself. I'm gonna go home. Guys, let's take off the tutus. This is not appropriate. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Spain. We're gonna go back to Bristol. Are you guys car watching or what are you doing? You're just chilling and...
Just chilling.
Right. Can I chill with you for a minute?
Prostitutes.
Okay. Well, I'm not buying, but I'll stand here for a minute. Right. Well then, did you assume that I was a John?
No, but I was thinking maybe those guys were thinking, because people think that I'm a prostitute sometimes.
Well,
because black women are often considered prostitutes.
Right.
In some countries.
Okay. Well, I didn't make any of those assumptions, so I just thought you were two people here looking at cars for some reason.
No. We were just waiting because there's an exhibition and there's nobody, so we don't want to be like kind of the first one awkward.
Oh,
Just
what?
Be there.
You could like sometimes awkwardness is like a special thing.
No, actually we know them as well. We know the organizers, no problem, but
I'm not ready yet.
we're not ready.
You're not ready, right?
Social interaction.
Yeah.
All right, I understand that. I'm an
That's why
introvert.
please leave. Just
Okay, bye.
kidding.
As you can see, I'm not cruising for prostitutes, and I'm in Australia who just saw you, and I just thought I'd say hi, with no agenda.
Is this an Australian thing that you just go up to people? It's
Not really. No. I mean, yeah, when they're really drunk. There's the pickup technique in Australia is called the Aussie lean, right? So you get, I won't do it on you, I'll do it on the wall, right? So you get really drunk, and then you just start leaning on the girl until she's like, oh, fucking all right.
This is
This is
insane.
horrible.
This,
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I will take that.
You're going to use the Aussie lean?
I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, she's like, yeah.
I mean, you people were going to just like run away. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, if you don't like it, you get out of the way and he falls over.
No,
No.
I don't
Yeah.
think people will run away if I do it.
I do not, but if like someone else is like, okay,
Try it out sometimes. So, I mean, I'm not saying what will happen. I'm just giving. That's just the culture that I come from, the anti-culture.
Actually, you know what I do?
What do you do?
Turn around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna.
Oh, the old tapper from behind. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
That's my thing.
Generally, men shouldn't tap
And
women from
also
behind,
you,
so
Yeah, and I show the finger as well.
that's how it starts. And it's true love. Love at first, fuck you.
Hey.
I mean, it works. So
It wouldn't work for me, I don't think. I'm not going to try that one. So, yeah, well, you can keep mine. I'm not
Maybe
gonna,
there was like I watched Mr. Bean when I was younger
Mm.
a lot, and he was always, you know, there was one film where he thought this is means hello or something, and he was like,
I know, I remember.
Good old Mr. Bean.
maybe
Wow.
that's why I like it.
All right. Well, you know, different techniques work for different people, but yeah, no, men generally going up but looming behind women and tapping them doesn't work so well. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, you guys live here, I guess. Yeah. Is it working for you?
Yeah.
Nice.
You? You don't live here.
I live in Portugal and I work here a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not one of those Australians. Oh, fucking, we came over here and fucking caused problems.
I love the Australian accent, I have to say.
Which one?
I do like the Australian accent.
Like the serious one. Like this
I don't
is
know
my.
what is the serious
Well,
one.
no, as in
Different one.
there's different. There's city hipster, and then there's like, yeah, fucking right, mate. So I was brought up in the country and the city, so I can do both. I have to shift. If I go to the country, if I talk like this, they'll go fucking poof, which means gay in Australia. Whereas if I go, yeah, fucking, how you going? They go, this guy's not gay or anything. And then they fucking, and then they'll talk to you, right? And then they'll say, so have you ever been with a man? So yeah, there's two accents. Whereas in the UK you have multiple ones, right? Oh, I know.
Damn it.
God damn.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm a little bit hungover as well.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna help.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why
For
not?
now- For now.
it's warm and
I'm on-
like
yeah, this
since
is warm.
yesterday.
This was the most disgusting beer of my life.
Really? That's a big call. Is it? It's warm and
It's warm, it's like this.
you shook
I
it
don't
up
know,
and
we're
let it.
Germans, and I think we have better beer than
Are you Germans?
Yeah, of course we do.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like,
Yeah. Yes. Germans. Don't you have like laws about like beer where there has to be a special something?
Yeah,
yeah.
Reinheitsgebot.
Yeah.
The Einheitsgesetz. We must
Yeah,
have perfect
exactly.
beer all the time.
Yeah, it's like
Since
this. This is a big
1886.
thing for us.
I know. I've heard it from many
You don't drink
Germans.
it from cans, you drink it
No, from the
glass
bottle,
bottles.
glass
Bottles,
bottles.
Yeah, exactly. And
Exactly.
you can return them.
Yeah, you have fun.
Because Germans like to recycle.
Yes.
And after 10 p.m., don't flush the toilets.
No, that's not true.
It is in some places.
Really?
Yeah, I've had German friends.
I
who's like,
never heard
No,
that.
you flush the toilet if you have the thing down because not there's bacteria coming in the hole.
Germans are awesome.
In the hole.
No, but
No,
there's a
but
thing you
that's
can't
not a
vacuum after
joke.
10 p.m. Otherwise,
that's the thing,
the
yeah.
noise police will come.
I couldn't walk in my apartment since
No,
after
walking
10
after
She
10
got
p.m.
kicked. They kicked her out because she was
Police
walking
came
too
at
loud.
11 p.m. and I was just one other person and me. We were like living here.
We have rules that must be obeyed without question.
Yeah, that's how we talk.
Well,
We have the rules.
yeah, like
All these
whenever I do
things.
German, I like to go full Gestapo, but I can do the core German. It's like the Austrian is a bit cooler. The Swiss
like
is very
Austrian
uptight.
what?
Yeah, they're like, well, look, I love Germans actually.
I hate
I
Germans.
don't like them.
Nah, I like them because they don't take themselves so seriously. You can do German jokes
they're
to
not
Germans.
very like
Do. If you go to Germany, a lot of people take themselves seriously.
Maybe.
I think
Maybe
only
it's
the ones
Germans who are not in Germany.
anymore.
It's because they realize instantly, like, oh, we are. It's true. The cliche is true. So they try to like loosen up a bit, you know, and they get, you know, they do what they can. No, I
Yeah, I
respect
mean,
them.
we are not very like proud of being German. That's the thing. no?
Right.
We're
There's
like,
nothing to be
until-
proud of. I don't know.
Oh, come on,
No, not really.
No, but like we didn't do nothing for that. Like I didn't achieve nothing. I was born there and that's London.
And I don't like the German culture is, I think, not so like cool.
It's definitely not cool.
It's not cool, exactly.
Although
With
although I
uncoolness.
did like the Eurovision entry this year
Yeah,
from
I
Germany.
didn't watch that shit.
The German ones were great.
The Germans
Really?
like
They were like
we
kind
were
of
last
Who was
place
they were
in
like
the last 5
campy
years.
Rammstein.
Rammstein.
No, they were camp. You know what camp means?
Camp.
Like like not gay but gay-ish.
They were gay?
No, well I don't know. I didn't fuck them. But like that's a good one.
Did you say that was a good one
Yeah.
to yourself?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
It was.
You really didn't.
Yeah, well no one else was laughing because you're Germans. Ha ha ha.
I have German humor. I don't love it.
What's German humor? Define that for me.
It's not funny.
Define German like what?
Yeah, it's not funny.
Oh, German humor's not funny. Can you give me an example of a not funny German joke?
Otherwise,
Right. I'll sit on that one.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Names, and then I'll go. How do you do? I'm James.
Hi, Jay.
Take it easy. See ya. Excuse me, madam. Would you stop for one moment? I'm not selling anything. You just look elegant. Are you Dutch? What a French. Of course. A beautiful French woman on a bicycle.
Thank you.
Yes. What's your name? You can go in a moment.
Yes. My name is.
Of course. Excellent. I'm James. And where are you riding to? On the way to Paris or something?
To see a friend.
Okay. Excellent. Well, adieu.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, so it's 8 p.m. and James Marshall's had enough socializing for the day. As an introvert, I did quite a lot today in multiple different characters. And now I'm going to go home and order some food. And am I going out to party tonight because it's Saturday night? Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm going to watch some ancient history. Speaking of which, behind us here are some ancient foundations. I'll have to look them up. I don't know where they're from. But whenever I look at old stuff, it reminds me, among other things, of the grand sweep of humanity, that life is very fucking short and we're going to be gone like that, no matter what age you are. It's going to be over in the blink of an olive tree's eye. So, what's my point? Oh yeah, marketing mixed with ancient history. Don't fuck around, don't waste your time. If you cannot do what I can do, no, I don't mean all of it. If you are not capable of going and meeting the women that you want, starting some kind of relationship, then you need to learn it because time is passing very, very swiftly and it's not going to get better by you doing this or waiting or being angry at women. It's just not. So if you're happy with where you're at, sweet, and this is entertainment. If you're not, you may wish to come to a workshop with myself because I won't be doing this forever. And they're like, yeah, you've said that before. Yeah, but time passes like that. And at some point, I won't. I don't know when. So we do have a workshop coming up in July in Budapest where you get to practice all the incredible skills that we teach in the Natural Lifestyles, including how to say hi, how to get into conversations, how to flirt, how to qualify, how to ask girls for numbers, hey there, how to take them out, in a game, out a game, all of it. And as the best and last standing day game seduction and much, much more coaching company on the planet, I implore you to follow your desires towards me. Join us, link below, limited spots as per usual. You've been warned, it's going to be over soon.